Bizzarp.
Merry Christmas, everyone. It's Bizzarp Network Geek News Episode 7, also known as How Mother and Mark Saved Christmas. Yay! We have a Christmas-themed episode for you today, all based around different Christmas things that people do during Christmas. I don't know what people do. I just see it on TV. Like Christmas caroling.
I've never seen carolers.
We've had people come to our house before when I was a kid that did Christmas caroling, and it was weird. I felt like we were supposed to pay them, and then we didn't. But as Christmas
maybe
caroling,
it's an East Coast thing. I only see it in
maybe, I don't know,
movies based in New York.
Yeah, or like Philadelphia. Yeah, kind of thing. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, speaking of Christmas caroling, Brian Posehn, he's a comedian. He's hilarious. He's a very monotone kind of guy when he does his talking voice. He did a little song for Christmas, and there's going to be either the small blank space where I was not able to put in the music, or you're going to hear music now.
Gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer.
And that would be where, hopefully, if it's not like stupid copyrighted, I can put it in there. And then you'll hear the hilarity that is that song. Either way, it's hilarious. It's funny. It's just long enough. Like any longer and that would have been annoying. And it'll be in the description below, a link for him. And you should check it out. It's pretty funny. What do you think? I was surprised that you thought it was funny. I thought you were going to find it annoying.
Well, I like him, so...
Okay.
If it had been like, I don't know, Jerry Seinfeld doing it, it would have been different. That would have been annoying.
Yeah. I think it would have been funny if it was Jerry Seinfeld, but I understand. You don't like Jerry Seinfeld. Yay, Christmas caroling.
No.
Do we pay people for that? I don't understand it.
I'm not going to.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're not going to, then I'm not going to. Well, I guess we can decorate the Christmas tree. ThinkGeek.com is having a holiday sale, and I think it's for the rest of the year. And it's 20% off, $50 or more, 30% off, $150, or 25 off of $100, $30 off of $150. The code is BYE 2015. BYE 2015. It's on the site. But they have a lot of... I didn't know that they had holiday decorations. I checked it out, and I saw those, and I was like, oh, hey, they have, a Lego wreath. And that's kind of cool. And then a bunch of Star Wars and Doctor Who and Game of Thrones decorations and ornaments for your Christmas tree. And then I got all excited because there's a bunch of Vault-Tec, Pip-Boy, Fallout 4.
Which I've been super busy playing that.
Oh my gosh.
Fallout 4 is the first Fallout I've played, and I just can't stop.
It's so good. It's so good.
I'm trying to get with Preston right now, so.
I was trying to get with Dance, and then he got mad at me because I killed a raider, and I was like, what the fuck is your problem, Dance? And then he laughed, and I was like, fine. I'll go Lone Wanderer style.
It's the wrong holiday, but you celebrate Halloween in Diamond City. When I was there, they had Halloween decorations up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see if they have Christmas on it. Maybe.
That'd be cool, like, if it changed per season, like, it'll be Christmas until, like, Valentine's Day or Easter or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be kind of cool. Valentine's Day, it's a lot easier for you to get, like and dislike points for your characters. But yeah, ThinkGeek.com. They're fun. I actually need to shop here more often, but they're all sorts of stuff. I could check them out. There's be a link in the description, as always.
If you can shop through eBay, so you can shop there more. So I don't like shopping online without getting cash back.
Do what I want.
That's what you think.
Star Wars Orange Trooper string lights. That's awesome.
There's an 8-bit light-up menorah. That's cool.
Star Wars lightsaber candlestick. That's cool too.
Game of Thrones. What's that?
Resin dragon ornament.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, give them a check out, or we'll check them out, and then maybe you'll check out when you get there. What do you do after decorating the Christmas tree usually?
We went to bed.
That's true. But let's pretend it's like we're just doing
I'm
Christmas
pretty sure
stuff.
that's when the Christmas carolers show up.
Yeah, well, Christmas. We're gonna pretend this is Christmas Day, and we're just now getting our Christmas stuff ready.
Right.
So, time for presents. Yay! Time for presents. Here's a present. Studio Ghibli is announcing a new film for 2016. For those who don't know, Studio Ghibli is the same people that Miyazaki worked alongside with. Howl's Moving Castle, Kiki's Delivery Service, Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away. I'm trying to remember the other one that everyone loves. With the cat bus.
Oh, My Neighbor Totoro.
My Neighbor Totoro, yeah.
Cat
that's
bus.
all Studio
I thought
Ghibli.
you said cat bug at first. Like, that's...
My name is Catbug! Anyway, it's, they're announcing a new film that's coming out 2016, since, Miyazaki is no longer doing them movies. People thought maybe Studio Ghibli was just going to kind of give up and maybe sell their rights away, and that would be the end of Studio Ghibli. And shame on them, I say, for just saying that Miyazaki's the only true winner here. They're putting out a film called The Red Turtle, and they just have like one picture artwork for it, though. It looks pretty cool. Based off of some islander. An islander basically gets shipwrecked on an island, and he's trying to build himself basically afloat, and he keeps seeing this giant red turtle, and we don't know really the plot yet, but I'm assuming the red turtle's gonna fuck with him, or he's gonna feel as if the red turtle's a antagonist.
The picture you have brought up kind of reminds me of that movie I went to see at an independent theater called Kon-Tiki.
Yeah?
It's an adventurer or an inventor or something that goes on a voyage to find a passage or something to somewhere. A bunch of white guys get sunburnt, really.
Is that what the movie's about?
Well, it's better than that, but, you know, they are a bunch of white guys.
And they get sunburned.
I think there might have been more than white guys. I don't remember.
But yeah, so that's exciting, you know. Studio Ghibli is trying to breathe new life. I know they came out with a independent film last year, and I never got to see it. I never saw anything about it, but I've heard nothing but good things about it. But again, link description below. It'll be there. Check it out for yourself. Now it's my turn to open a present, and I'm pretty excited about Mel Brooks, and he's making a new Spaceballs. May the Schwartz be with you.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever seen Spaceballs?
No.
It is a fantastic
when you
parody.
said Spaceballs, I was thinking basketball.
That's a good movie too. I would love a second basketball. Nah, probably not. But Spaceballs is a hilarious parody of Star Wars when Star Wars first came out.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
He was in everything back in the day.
He hasn't been in anything since Honey, I Shrunk the Kids movies.
Because he's like
Rick
uncomfortable looking.
Rick Moranis. But yeah. Rick Moranis. Mel Brooks even said that he might name it the Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money, which is a reference to Spaceballs. Where they made reference to Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money. No real plot on it. He was on Adam Carolla's Take a Knee podcast. You know, Adam Carolla has his own podcast now. It's actually pretty funny. David had me listen to an episode, I believe, when we first started this. But he confirmed that a sequel is in early phases of development. As far as details go, however, Brooks revealed that he hopes to start filming in 2016 and bring back as many of the original cast back as possible. That's pretty much all we got. I'm going to have you watch Spaceballs because that shit was hilarious.
I don't want to watch movies.
I know you're not a movie person, but there's certain movies that's like, they're so good. They're iconic. I see your Schwartz is as long as my Schwartz.
Does that mean dick?
Yeah. They hold their like little lightsabers down here, and then they go when they power on. But yeah, they're not sure about certain people showing back up since several cast members aren't around anymore, like John Candy, who played Bartholomew. He was like he was I forget what he was actually called, like what his race was. I have to look that up. Oh, Joan Rivers was in it as a robot.
Ugh.
Yep.
Yeah, they don't need her.
But Rick Moranis, who played Dark Helmet, he was the bad guy. Dark Helmet. He had this giant, huge helmet. He's in pseudo-retirement at the moment, having only appeared in a few voice roles since 1997's Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. That was the last movie he was in.
Why?
A fantastic question. But yeah, Mel Brooks, Spaceballs. I love all of Mel Brooks films, honestly. Spaceballs, Princess Bride, Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yeah, I like that one.
Robin Hood Men in Tights is a classic. But yeah, so those are some nice presents. Well, now that we've opened our presents, I guess it's time for some Christmas treats. I just kind of added it there because there's always Christmas treats in my family. There's always cookies and candy and candied ham and candy and tacos and then candy. Candy. But basically, for the Christmas treats, I am linking another YouTuber named Rosanna Panzino. I've been a tentative follower since I first saw her on YouTubers React from the Fine Brothers. Mm-hmm. And I was like, this person is adorkable. Let's see what this person does. Oh, cooking stuff. I love to cook. Nerdy Nummies. That sounds amazing. And then I've been tentatively watching those. Only recently subscribed, but tentatively been watching those. And then she just put out a do-it-yourself holiday one, and there's like gingerbread smoothies and corn dog reindeers. And what was the first one? She did the strawberry pancake Santas. And then what was the first one?
The cookies.
The cookies. Oh, yeah, the holiday cookies, which look really good.
Her kitchen looked really good.
Yeah, I want that kitchen. That's all. It was all super, super nice. But yeah, check her out. She does all sorts of stuff. I was telling Mother here that I wanted a soda stream only because I watched a video recently of hers where she did the Nuka-Cola and Nuka-Cola Quantums using the soda stream.
Too bad that got shot down.
I know. That's all right. We don't need it. I'd use it once and be like, yay! Well, what am I going to do with this now?
Oh, God, this is terrible.
Yeah.
Let's donate it.
Well, there went $100 and some odd.
$100.
Altogether for everything?
No, just the original machine.
Oh, exactly, yeah.
And then it'll come into the thrift store, and I'll price it for $5 because they don't sell because they suck.
Yeah. Don't buy SodaStream, apparently. I don't know these things, but don't do it.
Well, from the influx of them I get in.
Yeah. Then there's that time of the year where it's getting towards the end of the day, and your grandpa or you have that weird uncle who's just gets drunk and starts talking about back in his day, Ant-Man could also turn into Giant Man. Oh, wait. Oh. Was that a spoiler? No, that wasn't a spoiler because in Ant-Man he just turns to Ant-Man. Unless we're talking about the comic book where he turns into Giant Man as well. Oh, wait. Did Lego mess up?
They would.
Lego actually kind of released the plans for the Captain America Civil War Lego set that they want to do. And it's like, here's Captain America, normal person size. And Falcon, normal person size. And Then there's Ant-Man, who's twice the size of everybody. He couldn't do that in Ant-Man the movie, but apparently he's doing it in Civil War. So did they just spoil that they've now confirmed a Giant Man? It makes sense because they're putting out an Ant-Man and the Wasp movie here in 2017.
It's a while away.
Well, I think they have plans all the way to 2020. Yeah.
Well, it's not too bad of a spoiler.
It's not too bad of a spoiler. It's still funny that it was spoiled, though.
Yeah.
Oh, Grandpa. Back in my day. But yeah, so there's that. I'll have a link to that. It's kind of a funny little read. Check that out.
Holiday specials.
Holiday specials. All right, yeah. Everyone loves holiday specials,
They're all over the place. Every show has one.
Yeah, every show has one. I'm always fond of, I don't really watch the Christmas specials too much. You do.
Yeah. And there's one that I was watching earlier while you were napping. Didn't know about.
Time.
Arthur.
Yeah,
is the best kids show that a kid could watch.
You love Arthur.
I love Arthur. I've watched it since whenever it started coming out. I think 93.
Yeah, back in the day.
And new episodes are still coming out. They had an hour-long Christmas special released in 2000 that I just now watched for the first time.
Oh, an hour and a half.
Hour and a half, I don't know. But I caught the last half hour of it. And that last half hour, God, that is such a good Christmas special. It's not even a Christmas special, it's a holiday special. Because they touch on Christmas and Kwanzaa and Hanukkah. And they might have touched on other stuff. I just saw the last half hour. But Arthur has so much representation in almost every episode.
Yeah.
I mean, Brain is the genius of the show, and he's also black. They touch base on that one. He tells you about Kwanzaa in the holiday special. In another episode, his cousin moves to America from Africa.
Yeah.
You have Buster, who has divorced parents, and he has asthma, which is, if you remember, it was a scary thing when a kid had asthma at our age. And Francine, who is poor and Jewish, and just George, who has social anxiety. He has a friend that has autism.
Yep.
That's later in the show series. There's just so much. Pretty sure Prunella's pagan. Pretty damn sure.
I could see that.
But, yeah, that holiday special was something else. Brain even mentions the whole Christmas and Jesus thing doesn't line up. And then Muffy and Francine have it out because Francine says Muffy said Hanukkah isn't as important as Christmas. And then she gets to learn about why Hanukkah is important. Spoiler alert, by the way. Not that you need spoilers to know that Muffy sucks, but...
Right? Oh my god, Muffy is the epitome of privilege.
Anyway, obviously I love Arthur. And I suggest watching the Arthur holiday special.
And, make sure your staple Christmas movie be Die Hard.
Yeah.
Die Hard's the best Christmas movie ever. Die Hard is here, Die Hard is here, Die Hard is here. So, yeah, holiday specials. I don't really have a favorite holiday special. Maybe A Very Adventure Christmas, when the boys summon Krampus.
Oh, yeah.
That episode's pretty funny. Anyway, that's all we have for the Geek News. Episode 7, Christmas edition.
Mm-hmm.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. And a Happy New Year. That's all.
Goodbye.